Hi there. Welcome to today's 5-Minute Fix. It's me, your host, your coach, Carolyn Tiger. Happy to be here with you. Today we are going to be talking about being yoked. So, oxen are, I want you to think of that old apparatus, I don't know, and they're probably still used, called a yoke, where it's like a wooden thing, and it's the two oxen put their head in, and it attaches to the trailer or the item that they're pulling, and the reins go back and attach to the trailer, and then the two oxen are yoked together with this thing. It's a big, heavy, I think it's wooden thing that goes over their heads and around their shoulders, and allows them to pull together and pull something and move it. Whereas if just the one ox was trying to do it by itself, it wouldn't be able to. Or if they each had their own little thing and they were in their own harness and pulling, it would be much more difficult. But because the two of them are together and using their force together, they're able to move something with a great force that they wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Now I want you to imagine, what if one of those oxen, I don't know how to say it, one of them just decided to sit down. So here are the two of them together, pulling the big heavy wagon full of coal to the mining, to the villagers so they could heat their homes or whatever it be. They're pulling together, and then one of them just decided, yeah, I'm tired, sit down. Well, what's going to happen? This little guy over here, he's connected. He's still stuck to this guy. They're connected together, and so now he's either got to drag this little guy next to him that decided to sit down and take a nap and the whole cart, or he's just probably going to sit down and take a nap himself, because that's just too much. He can't move all of that. It's physically impossible, and he can't break free because he's attached to it, and so he's yoked together to this other ox, and so there's no way to propel without dragging him along. Now, what if both of them are working in harmony and they're pulling together and just plowing along and moving that cart? Can you imagine how much easier that looks than just the one guy trying to do it, or the one guy trying to drag everything? That's kind of what life is like. Who are we yoked to, and what are we yoked to? We can yoke ourselves to many things. We can yoke ourselves to people. So like your best friend that you love to spend time with, when the two of you get together and you're yoked together, you can plow forward and accomplish amazing things, and everybody's happy and they love it and it's a great time. Or perhaps with your spouse, maybe it's the same way with your spouse. When you and your spouse get together and you're on the same team and you're yoked together, you accomplish amazing things. Or perhaps you've yoked yourself to your higher power, and your higher power is there and helps you along the way, and you accomplish amazing things with your higher power. But what if you've connected yourself, yoked yourself to things that aren't so good for you? Maybe they are an obsession with social media, and so you are yoked to social media, and everywhere you go, social media is the ox lying down. You're connected to him, and this little ox that's lying down is holding you back, and you're going to drag him with you everywhere you go, because it's an anchor, so to speak. Or maybe you are yoked to a friend or a coworker who's kind of negative, and you hang out with them all the time, and you don't know why, because they just bring you down, and then both of you are just sitting there and you're not going anywhere. Or maybe you are yoked to politics that are just bring you down and drag you down and hold you in place and don't allow you to move forward. There's all kinds of things you can yoke yourself to. So take a look at your life and see who and what you are yoked to, and if it's really serving you at your highest and greatest level. So like I said, there are great people and great books and ideas and thoughts and activities that you can yoke yourself to that are going to empower you and propel you forward and give you greater strength. There are also people and things that you can yoke yourself to that are going to bring you down and hold you in place and not allow you to move forward. And you're going to be constantly pulling against it, but you're attached to it and you can't move forward. So take a good look at who and what you're yoked to. And if you're yoked to something that is not taking you to places of your highest and greatest good, it's time to find a new ox partner and let go of that one. Let him out of the harness, the yoke. I don't know what you'd call it exactly, but open up the yoke, let out that negative, that dead weight that's holding you back, and plug in the good one. And so you can move forward. All right, there's your 5-minute fix for today. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.